Hello, friends. Do you like the ocean? I love the ocean. I love the sound of the waves. Shh, shh. But the ocean can be wild. One night there was a huge storm. The wind blew strong, the waves were high. The ocean was angry. It threw everything onto the beach. It threw seaweed, it threw shells, and it threw thousands of starfish. Do you know what a starfish is? It is a sea animal. It looks like a star in the sky. It has 5 arms. But a starfish cannot live on the sand. It needs the water. The next morning, the storm stopped. The sun came up. It was hot. The beach was very long. It went on for miles. And all over the yellow sand, there were starfish. Millions of them. They were pink. They were orange. They were purple. They were lying on the dry sand. They were dying in the hot sun. It was a sad sight. An old man was walking down the beach. He was walking for exercise. He looked at the starfish. He shook his head. "Oh, no," he said. "So many starfish. It is a tragedy. But I cannot do anything. There are too many." He walked carefully. He did not want to step on them. He felt sad, but he kept walking. It is nature, he thought. Nature is cruel sometimes. The old man walked for a long time. Then, in the distance, he saw a small shape. Someone was dancing on the beach. He walked closer. It wasn't a dancer. It was a little girl. She was running to the water, then running back to the sand. Run, stop, bend down, pick something up, run to the water, throw, splash. She was sweating. Her face was red. She was working very hard. The old man walked up to the little girl. "Good morning," he said. The little girl stopped. She was holding a starfish. "Good morning," she said. "What are you doing?" asked the old man. "I am saving the starfish. The sun is hot. The tide is going out. If I don't throw them back, they will die." The old man looked at the beach. He looked left, miles of starfish. He looked right, miles of starfish. There were millions of them. He smiled a sad smile. "My dear," he said, "look at the beach. There are millions of starfish. You are just one small girl. You have been working for an hour, but you have only saved a few. You cannot save them all. You cannot change what happened. You cannot change what happened." The old man said, "It doesn't matter." The little girl listened to the old man. She looked at the millions of starfish on the sand. She knew he was right. She could not save everyone. But then she looked at the starfish in her hand. It was still alive. It moved its little arm. To this starfish, her help was everything. She looked at the old man. She smiled. She ran to the water. She threw the starfish into the cool blue ocean. Splash! It sank down to the bottom. It was safe. It was happy. She ran back to the old man. She pointed to the ocean. "Well," she said, "it mattered to that one." The old man stood silent. He looked at the ocean. He thought about the girl's words. It mattered to that one. He looked at his own hands. They were empty. He felt ashamed. He was an adult. He was smart, but he was doing nothing. The girl was a child. She couldn't do everything. but she did something. The old man took off his shoes. He walked onto the sand. He bent down. His back hurt, but he didn't care. He picked up a starfish. He walked to the water. Splash. The girls smiled. Now there were two people working, the old man and the girl. Pick up, throw. Pick up, throw. Soon another person walked by, a woman with a dog. "What are you doing?" she asked. "We are saving the stars," said the girl. The woman watched them. Then she put down her bag. She picked up a starfish. Then a jogger came by. He stopped running. He started helping. Then a family came. One by one, people joined in. By the afternoon, there were 50 people on the beach. They made a long line. They worked all day until the sun went down. That evening, the sun set. The air became cool. The girl and the old man stood on the beach. They looked at the sand. It was amazing. The beach was clean. There were no dying starfish. They were all safe in the ocean. Because one little girl decided to start, thousands of lives were saved. The old man hugged the girl. "Thank you," he said. "For what?" asked the girl. "You taught me a lesson," he said. "You taught me that 1 is bigger than 0. My friends, look at the world. Sometimes the problems are very big. There is too much pollution, there is too much hunger, there is too much sadness. You think, I am small, I cannot fix the world, so I will do nothing. But remember the starfish girl. You don't have to fix the whole world. Just fix the little piece in front of you. Help one friend. Pick up one piece of trash. Smile at one person. Does it change the whole world? No, but to that one person, it changes everything. And remember, it matters to that one. Thank you for listening to The Girl Who Saved the Stars. Go out and save a star today. Goodbye.